What's up, everyone? Guess what we're doing today? Yeah. Alright, guys, welcome back to Bottled and Bond. Today on our wine series, we are headed over to California and we're going to visit a winery called Stave and Steel and give you all the details, give you some quick tasting notes, and go from there. Bamses with the cramses. Anyways, this specific version of Stave and Steel is a Cabernet Sauvignon, and it was aged for about 4 months in bourbon barrel casks, and these are obviously American oak charred casks. Stave and Steel Wine Company is based out of Livermore, California. This specific bottle is a California 2016 bottle and is coming in at 13.5% alcohol by volume. Let's open it up. It's wine, right? You don't go easy on wine. Now I'm gonna let that sit there just for a little bit, a couple seconds, maybe even a minute. I want to remind you guys that when I first started doing the wine reviews, bourbon barrel aged, whiskey barrel aged wine, the first one that I did, the Cooper and Thieves, it was a little too dry. They had 2 or 3 different versions of it, and the one I had was a little too dry. I'm hoping this is not too dry. The second one I did from Huber's was immaculate, and I knew that I was going into it like that. Very sweet, aromatic, delicious, sweet flavors, robust and heavy. And I'm hoping this brings some challenging notes to it. So let's check it out. Oh, and the notes itself, this is what I get as soon as I sniff it. The actual casks. It smells like a mash room where they're mashing up grains, but at the same time they're mashing up some kind of a cherry or a blackberry or something darker and deeper instead of, grape. You could tell, knowing that the actual wine was aged in a bourbon barrel, previously used bourbon barrel that's toasted and charred, automatically is what you pick up. You pick up a deliciously sweet wine with, like I said, blackberry or even grapes just mashed up the juices, and they've aged and they've matured. And then you pick up that woody whiskey, grainy smell, a little char to it. It smells delicious. I'm dying to taste it. The notes that you get on the nose is not what you get on the palate. It's not as dry, but it's still dry. It enters your palate and there's almost no sweetness to it. Cabernet Sauvignon, they're known to not have that much of a sweet, robust flavor to them, but this one is a little dry. If I put it on a scale from 1 through 100, I'd say it's on a 35 to maybe 40% dryness when it comes to it. The sweetness is almost not even there. Once again, scale from 1 through 10 just for sweetness, you may want to give this like a 3, maybe a 4 if you're trying to be nice. Do you pick up that bourbon barrel aged note? Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just 1/4 of it, if that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to sweet wines. Is this something that I believe that somebody who's used to Cabernet Sauvignons and also enjoys bourbon or whiskey would enjoy? I think so. For me, it ain't so hot. I feel like my expectations have grown ever since I've had Huber's, and ever since I started trying the Cabernet Sauvignons, and I'm starting to taste that dryness to them. I feel like it's not meeting my expectations, so I'm throwing it out there in the trash, and I'm just like, you're straight up trash. And in reality, it's not straight up trash. I think Stave and Steel, they're creating a good product. They're going in line with the Cabernets and everything else that falls in line within the wine community in that series. I think the bourbon barrel age is a great idea. I think they're knocking it out the park. I just don't think it's something for me. If a Cabernet Sauvignon is something that you enjoy, like I said, and you enjoy whiskeys, and even if you've only had whiskeys or you've had mixed whiskeys the way you like to enjoy it, you might still enjoy this. If you enjoy the dryness of a Cabernet, then you might enjoy this. In my opinion, it's not for me. I probably won't be buying it again, but I'm not knocking this off the shelf. It may be a good one for you. Would I recommend it? I recommend it for somebody who's used to that kind of wine. Nonetheless, if you've ever had Stave and Steel from California, Livermore, California, the Cabernet Sauvignon Bourbon Barrel Aged 2016, and you thought something else, let me know in the comments below. If you guys have any other wines that you recommend that you think I can review on Bottled and Bond, and I will probably more than likely like it, go ahead and prove me wrong and let me know in the comments below. Go ahead and like this video if you like what you saw, share it, and subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. I'm Ozzy. This is Stave and Steel Cabernet Sauvignon Bourbon Barrel Aged from 2016 from Livermore, California. And this is Bottled and Bond. Cheers.